What's on YouTube tonight? We got the Memphis rapper FBG FatSlime. You feel me? 1090 Jake saying he turned gangster after his graduation. Apparently, he probably, I'm guessing, from what it looked like, he wasn't gangster before then and he had just got gangster. I don't know. They say he immediately got killed afterwards. And I ain't gonna lie, his songs, I ain't get really too hip to his music till after he died. I ain't even gonna sit here in front, but his music was definitely hard when I went back and listened to a lot of it. Uh, but long live him though. Condolences to the
August
show.
22nd,
See what it's talking about.
2025, the Shelby County Sheriff's Office responded to a call for shots fired in the Memphis neighborhood of Cordova. Arriving on scene, deputies
why the neighborhood sound familiar? Like I done heard about it before.
These folks just let it off in the Dover, man. Only on Blackwood News.
Damn, so it's like deep too.
All the sheriffs are out here. Oh, they still putting up too, man. We in Cordova with it, active scene. Oh, it was a homicide in Cordova, man. We on Berry Hill and Chimney Rock. Where the man still in this vehicle. It's a Chevy Track. The body's in there, man. So
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it goes.
So that's what I be saying. If it really went how 1090 Jake titled it, if it went how he's saying it went, then bro, if you don't gotta be in the streets, gang, if you don't gotta be gangster, don't do it, bro. That stuff not cool, bro. I promise you it's not, bro. It ain't nothing fun about having to look over your back everywhere you go, gang. You feel me? You might as well not even hop in there.
Down everywhere, man. We are in the county park.
At 5:40 p.m., a young man was pronounced dead, laid out in his vehicle with the windows shattered.
Damn.
His body sat in the driver's seat, but slumped over into the passenger seat, indicating he was shot through the driver's side window. The next day, the victim was identified as 18-year-old Antonio Sykes Jr., a 2025 graduate of Germantown High. In grief and disbelief, Mrs. Harris, the president of G-Town High's parent-teacher-student organization, took to Instagram with a post stating, "With a heavy heart, I just received the devastating news that one of my babies has been killed. He always made sure to stop by study hall to see Mrs. Harris and grab some snacks and update me on his upcoming album. That's why I nicknamed him Snacks. I'll never forget prom night. He spotted me before I saw him and proudly said, 'Mrs. Harris, you like my prom fit?' He was so happy. Then at graduation, he made sure to call me again. I was so proud of him because he was so proud of himself. This one hurts deeply. My prayers go out to his family. Rest in love, Antonio."
For sure, long live him. Long live him.
In school, Antonio may have been perceived one way, but outside of school in the streets of Memphis, he went by the name FBG FatSlime. On Instagram, he dropped a live performance titled "I Did It" while wearing his cap and gown, smoking, and holding an AR pistol. On TikTok, he'd even make a post showing his first day in high school and then his last. In his mind, he probably felt like the
dude that would be here. Ooh, shit. And he was still living at the time we were wearing pants like that. That's crazy.
This was some type of
little barrel in another
like he elevated into a gangster. Spreading maybe $1,000, leaving the tag on his $100 jeans, a Glock in his waist, and ARP against the wall. This was who he wanted to be. And during his 4 years in high school, apparently it's who he became. But now looking at the pictures as if they were two different people. The one on the left looks like he stays out of trouble, while the one on the...
You can't say that, bro. You can't say that. It's people that walk around here with glasses on and science little apron or whatever, looking like a nerd, but it still kill you and smoke you if it had to come down to it. It might even just do it for no reason, just because, like, if you make them mad enough, like, for real, you can't judge a book by its cover. Try and judge a book by its cover got a lot of people killed for thinking, nah, they ain't gonna do this. He look like he not like that. He fourth and he plucking. He ain't finna do that. That's how it got a lot of folks killed. Oh, bro.
Right. is running towards it. FatSlime was dropping diss songs, flexing guns in every video, and even went as far as dissing the dead. But his actions weren't in line with the lifestyle he portrayed. He was acting like a killer, but on TikTok, he'd post in the same Chevy Captiva he'd later
That's where he
killed.
messed up at.
You'd think he'd know not to post his own car.
Yup.
He was acting.
He'll never do that. He
Even
really
in social
outside.
media comments, many were surprised by his death, unaware that he was actually into it enough to actually be killed. A little over a month ago, FatSlime sat down for his very first interview with Kiwi Visuals TV. He described how he became a rapper in less than a year, how his music took off through TikTok, and even gave insight on his plans for the future. A future he wouldn't live to see.
Going on, this your boy FatSlime, and I'm here with Kiwi Visual, man.
First interview?
Yeah, first time. Started posting on TikTok shit, and then on Instagram. And yeah, I hit my first meal. And then I ain't even be rapping the whole year yet. I'm focused on this shit. I'm finna move to Nashville and shit. Finna start streaming and shit. Gotta stay tuned. I'm finna start YouTube. I'm finna start doing all this.
Oh, you.
18, I just turned 18 in January.
Because I saw you graduated high school and shit
Yeah.
like that. So, like, is you going to college down there, or you just going down there just to
I'm
get into
finna-
type shit?
Which I don't know. A nigga ain't like to cook, I'm finna go to culinary school on God.
Real
Yeah.
mad.
A lot of niggas don't know what to do with their life. I gotta do something like cool. We in Memphis, we ain't even really like got shit, fool.
Another local rapper
Bro.
named Baby Bumstock would sit down for an interview with Kiwi the day after his cousin FatSlime died. 2 days before that, Bumstock was shot in the face and luckily survived.
Yeah, yesterday, young.
Yeah.
My little FatSlime, I just, he just passed away on me yesterday. This shit still got me like, man, what the fuck, but, you know,
So let's get a little bit into FatSlime, because when I first heard about it, I saw it on your page. But at first I thought that I was just trolling, so I'm thinking like he probably like just did some shit or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't think he actually had passed away.
Yeah.
So I saw everybody post. So what was you at like when you found out he passed away and stuff?
I ain't gonna lie. My whole lit. Like, bro, 'cause 2 days before he had passed away, I had got shot. So, yeah, I'm thinking, like, man, this shit never just happened. To like, damn, like, how the fuck, you know, like, nobody, man, this shit just really weird as hell. My mind was just throwed up. I'm still like, you know,
I'm already knowing, bitch. I'm already knowing. They getting that car that your partner died. But that car ain't nothing sweet, gang. I got that car in the middle of a basketball game. What? Right before the game, while I'm stretching, warming up on God, got that car. Dropped down to my knees. I'm already knowing how you
still
feel.
shook about the shit, but, you know, it's cool. It's just life shit, I guess.
Yeah.
If this video
Don't
was
let
to
my
serve
brother
any
know.
purpose other than covering another senseless killing, it's to show the power in how you choose to portray yourself. The energy you put out will always come back. And for those too young and dumb to understand,
Yeah.
let me simplify things. If you think this is lame and you'd rather look like this, you're already lowering your chances of making it past 25. If you want to catch a case because you want to tow guns before you turn 21 when you can actually do it legally, you're already lowering your chances of making more than minimum wage, as you're gonna be a felon. You're setting yourself up for failure and to be nothing more than a fucking hashtag on your homie's Instagram page as they write long live whatever the fuck your name is.
Right, cause bro, when you pass away, bro, it's not gonna be too many that keep your name alive, bro. When you die, bro, in 2 years, gang, I promise you, it's gonna be so many people that forget about you. Folks gonna say they stepping behind your name, bro. That's all gonna go out the window, bro. On God, I promise you, I done seen it happen before. It's all gonna go out the window. People you thought that was your brothers, they gonna be showing their real true signs. Big folks that you would put your life on the line for, they gonna show their real true signs. So you can't, you
See, FatSlime thought it was funny.
don't throw your life away for no game.
When me and bro try to change because it's 2025, but a sweet young walked past us with a peanut butter 19X with a Chris Vec mag. He's talking about robbing a soft kid for his gun. and now his comments say RIP. It's more than likely bum stock still has staples in his face from getting shot, and hopefully he learns from FatSlime's mistakes and gets far away from Memphis. I hope he understands the chance that he has and the chance that you all watching have at staying out of the streets and actually living life.
Yeah.
Now, I wanted to cover this video for a few reasons. One of them being it goes back to the quote that I used to speak on back when I started YouTube, something that I learned in prison. Watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your feelings. Watch your feelings, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits. Watch your habits, they become your lifestyle. Watch your lifestyle, it controls your destiny. As soon as you stop portraying to be something online, you know, you're showing off guns, you're talking about doing this, doing that, you're feeding yourself a certain mentality, a mentality that doesn't just stay with you when you're on Instagram. When you leave the house, you carry this mentality, right? Your way of thinking slowly starts to become your way of living. And then all of a sudden, even if you had nothing to do with this lifestyle now has something to do with you.
Yeah.
Because you're bringing forth the
Y'all
characteristics
listen to what he's saying,
living
man.
that life. You're introducing.
Not saying this is what FatSlime was on. I don't too much know about that. We can't judge how his life was and what he was into, what he had going on off of just a picture of him for the first week of school. Like,
negative things into your daily routine. And through that,
come on now.
you end up with a result like this. You graduated high school and decided to do a music video smoking weed with a gun. What type of energy do you think you're bringing forth? Where were the parents, the adults, anybody that could have stepped in and been like, what the fuck are you doing? Because realistically, I didn't graduate high school. I dropped out of high school. I was in prison when people were still in high school. So it's like, for my generation, if you were still in school, you were already looked at a certain type of way. Like, you can't be that official in the street. How the fuck? You made it to school. It's like the rappers that make it to college. How were you already in the street? If you graduated high school and then went to college, you were playing ball. That means after school, you weren't at the park fighting the other kids. You weren't doing this and that. You were at practice, practicing for the game on the weekend. People want to portray certain shit.
I don't too much know about that either, 1090. I know some folks that's hooping. I'm talking about hooping like this. And they hooping like this too. So you can't say that. Bro, and they not portraying no image. They really, yeah. But I don't know. I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next video, man. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.